I was back in today with more Invisible Man and a soon to be wife, this time with episode 10. Another fantastic episode last week at the Hot Springs Getaway. Some haunted events going on. Really adorable fish character. Hope we might see them again at some point. There they are. But yeah, lovely episode, really intimate ending as well, which was nice. But yeah, another fantastic episode. Didn't even look. What? They're puddings. They kind of look like candles. No, they are puddings. Okay. Yeah, they kind of look like candles. Got me confused there. But yeah, what a lovely surprise this show has been so far, man. What a lovely surprise. Oh, Grubster over here. Need to see more of him and his boyfriend, honestly. I love that stuff early on in the season. The man himself. Ding dong. You know what? We probably could have put that together from like the open episode or two, actually, if we watched that opening a few times. And like, oh, he's walking with the guy from the, yeah. Probably could have put that together. Glad I didn't. But yeah. It was right in front of us the whole time. Is it Jaishi? I forget the cat's name, but we need to see more of her and the gecko. if that is romantic, like they seem like they could have just been really good friends, to be honest. Yeah, we need to get her a man or a woman or whatever, or a lizard. Like the most effective way of doing this, surely you just put it in like be a bit more. Not make such a mess. Jirashi, that's the one. Jirashi. Not enough. What goes straight to Mr. Gecko? Peaceful. A bit more relaxed. Yeah, you're not constantly worrying about yourself. Oh, fantastic! Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. She's like some kind of smug villain. Laugh like that. And soon, I'm never gonna have a sleepover around hers. Definitely. Well, they had that SO. What's that? Significant other. Okay. It's a bit of a weird analogy. That's not an analogy, is it? It's another one there. Like SO, that could be anything. I mean, in this, I mean, the context helps a lot in this case. We obviously talk about relationships, significant other, but SO really could be anything. It could even be the word "so" in capital letters. I forget what SD meant, but yeah, they were calling each other like potatoes, weren't they? Sorry about that. I guess they kind of got to word like that because because you got like all types of people and things in this, like invisible people and so on. So I guess significant other would be probably the more generalized term used in this universe. Not like boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, so on. Spadtari. So. What does SD mean? I don't know what that like. I could hear it in Japanese, and it sounds like spud. So I'm going to assume it says spud. But why is it subtitled as SD? Maybe it's some rude Japanese word or something. I can see it like passing out, honestly. Just like keeling over. Just from pure excitement. Time toka. See, that's the thing. It's so weird because obviously the UK we love our tea. I don't really drink it myself. What the hell? Is that a brick? Looks like if that is like pure chocolate, I love that though. But yeah, in the UK, we love our tea time. But tea time isn't what you'd think. Tea time is when we eat our dinner. Sometimes we call dinner tea, which is weird. I know. That's just how it is. Jesus, how'd that even happen? Well, that's a lot of cream. It's thick as well, isn't it? That's not dripping at all or anything. I imagine that was all of it. I don't know. Guess not. That was a lot. Likes her cream. Honestly, that could have ended up like that scene from is it Everybody Loves Mary or something? I forget what it's called. Like Ben Stiller and Cameron Diaz. I forget what the name is. I need to rewatch that because I remember watching that as a kid and I laughed my ass off with the zip scene at the start. I think it was. That got me big time. With Keith David, is it? I think he was like the dad. A little bit of Keith David. I'm thinking of the right thing here. I guess I can just look it up real quick. Of course, you guys can skip ahead if you are not interested. But yeah, I think it's like Everybody Loves Mary or something like that. I can't specifically remember. That sounds like it's not a real title. There's Something About Mary. That's the one. Everybody Loves. There's Something About. That's the one. Yeah. So this came out the year I was born. But as I said, I remember watching this. This obviously the scene with the. That's what I was referencing here. This could have ended up turning out something like that. I remember that scene killing me as well. But yeah, that scene and the zip scene at the start were like, yeah, they absolutely killed me. I didn't realise Lee Evans. That was a few people I didn't realise. I need to rewatch this. Lynn Shay, I love a bit of Lynn Shay. And yeah, Keith David, that's the one. I love Keith David. He's got such an awesome fucking voice. I love that guy. If I was to watch anything dubbed, it would probably be the main reason too, to be honest with you. There's a lot of good I think he's done quite a lot of horror stuff, to be fair, but I think one of the big stands out he done was Tales from the Hood, I think it is 2. Which isn't a fantastic movie, not quite as good as Tales from the Hood 1, but he was the best part of that. Yeah, he's done quite a lot in the horror sphere, so I'm quite familiar with his work. I think it's definitely safest she sleeps in the bed, right? Or why don't we both sleep in the bed? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's a logical thing. Right? It is quite funny how we're doing like actual like high school sleepovers. One sleeping like as like a couple. One's on the bed, one's on the floor. Come on now. I'm quite surprised he fits in this bed, to be honest. Looks pretty small. That's the thing. It is like high school sleepover with her, isn't it? So cute. Oh, he's gone. No worries about stepping on him, I guess. Oh, he's making a cup of tea already. You already met the mum, so might as well. No, we're not skipping from high school sleepovers to marriage just yet. Fukin? Who's Fukin? Oh, the purple haired brother. Edgy. Foo. When I think of the word foo, I usually think like cold. Mission accepted. What was that look, bro? Devious look. I must protect my sister. Fair play, actually. Fair play, this guy. I like that for you. Oh, he's stunned, bro. Yeah, he's invisible. Quite the match, isn't it? You have a blind sister and an invisible man. Oh, that's another interesting issue. I mean, obviously she can't drive, but if he was to drive, you'd think maybe there might be a hazard to other drivers because they look in the car and there's no one in there. Like, there's no one driving that car. He actually brought that with him. Yet. He actually fucking brought that with him, bro. Come on. This is what you think the dad would be like. Mm. Unique. Ah, yeah, let you know there's a step there. That's cool. Interesting door handle as well. Big old piece, isn't it? Big old door handle. Wow. Surely that's not for her. I mean, it's. I can't imagine it would be too like. I don't think it'd be worth buying a big old door handle over a normal one. It'd literally probably just take a couple of extra seconds to just find a smaller one. No. That's the thing. He's looking at you, but he's actually looking past you. It must be a bit awkward from Fu's point of perspective because you wouldn't know if he's staring right back at you. Okay, what's he gonna be like? Yeah, reasonably normal. I think it looks very normal. Right now, boy. Of course, our brother's gonna be staring at him, put them across from each other like this. Hey, way to fizz up your beer, by the way. Oh, what the hell? No head on that whatsoever. You're bullshitting me. Hmm. Seems like a pretty relaxed geezer, doesn't he? Not really sure what to make of it. It's pretty low down, isn't he? Pretty. Oh, we got the big guns here, are we? Some kind of test or something? Well, he is kind of hard boiled. He's a bit of a hard boiled man. Fucking hell. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought that giant block of ice does a lot there. I was like, how much are you guys drinking? But yeah, that giant block of ice is probably about 3/4 of that drink. That's how they scam you. I remember I've only ever been to London a couple of times. I don't like it whatsoever. Um, it, especially for nights out. I remember I bought a drink for like something stupid, like 15 quid or something. I was like, that is like five times the price I'd usually drink for, when I did anyway, where I live. And it's just like, that was a rip off. And then you get the drink, and 3/4 of it is ice, like this. Like, oh my fucking god. So yeah, fair to say, never going out. Well, never say never, but I mean, I'm not really a fan of nights out or anything anyway. But yeah, fair to say I'm not gonna be out doing. If I do, I'm probably not gonna be drinking. Fuck that. What they do with like McDonald's and stuff as well, everywhere. So just fill your drinks with ice. You're just selling ice to people essentially. Sorry, I got a bit of a rant about ice. Biggest scam of the 21st century. Yeah, I don't really eat McDonald's all that often, but if I do get a drink from there, which is even more rare, I always ask for no ice. Got it all literally a click away. Seem to get along quite well, these two, don't they? Oh, this place looks a bit like my aunt's house. So, but how do you eat an egg with chopsticks? Seems like it'd be really hard. I'd like your permission. Yeah, I do kind of get this. It's like the little brother here. It is kind of awkward. Okay, he's been stunned this whole episode. Oh, he's back. He's back to evil mode. No one told me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can relate to that role. Like, what's my role here? Why do I need to know? Why am I doing it? I'd like to see that. I think that eased it a little bit. Yeah, eased them in a little bit there. Yeah, I wonder what they look like. Are they invisible as well? I imagine. Different species, perhaps. I'm interested to see. particular place. Do you know what? I was gonna make a joke a minute ago that we're gonna be going to the invisible village, but no, I didn't even have to make the joke. That's actually where we're going. We're going to the invisible person village. Okay. I kind of wish I did say it now, but yeah, I was literally thinking of what if his parents are invisible. Yeah, is this gonna be like everybody is invisible, so no one like it's so hard to see anything. Okay, yeah. The invisible person village. Not very inclusive of you. I imagine it's probably more so the case that no one wants to live with them because, as we heard earlier on in the series, they're viewed as kind of naughty, potential tricksters and troublesome people because they could be up to anything because you can't see them. I always find that fucking hilarious, by the way. They could be up to anything. I mean, yeah. Anyone could be up to anything. But yeah, really good episode today. Again, meeting the parents. Was I mean, the toughest one was the brother, who actually thankfully he didn't do anything troublesome. Thought he might end up breaking Tonome's bloody kneecaps at some point, but thankfully not. But yeah, Dad seemed really nice. Hard boiled. And here they are. Batting hand, drinking hand. I think I kind of get it from the brother's perspective a bit more though. Like, again, I can relate to where he was there, but in a different way. Like, I feel like if I did have a blind sister, I'd be a lot more protective. You'd be a lot more like that. Have the bats at the ready. He's got 3 of those things ready to go. Like, if anyone disrespected her or anything, yeah, you just get absolutely frantic. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, lovely episode yet again today. Having a bit of a recap at the start here, which was nice. But again, the main kind of meat of the episode, having to go around the parents, meeting the dad for the first time and the brother. Really like both of them. The brother especially, I do like a lot. We didn't see too much of the father, but he seemed pretty cool. Not really too much to him, to be honest. He's just an old man that likes drinking, so yeah. Not really too much to go off there. That's his character. But yeah, went successfully. Especially excited because we had already seen her mum. I'm especially excited to see the invisible person village, and I want to know like the logistics of like how that how works and everything. Like, yeah, should be a big culture shock. And I'd like to see her in that element as well. I think plenty of people would be scared and not do well in that environment, but she feels like I feel like she would kind of thrive living in a place like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date, and I'll catch you next week with episode 11.